Hey guys, welcome back to Walls of WoCCLP1. We are on the Spice of Life. I think I said Splice of Life for some reason. But it's Spice of Life, and this is level 62. And as I mentioned before, this is the Walls of Habitat, which was a Tom Patton level from CCLP1. I think it was one of the first ones, and actually I think it was the first Tom Patton level in CCLP1, if memory serves right. Um, so as I mentioned as well, this level is not completely blind for me. Um, Actually, a little bit of backstory behind this level for me personally. So, uh, probably better explain this once I find the hint. If I remember where it is, I don't actually remember where the hint is for this level. Oh, it's right there. Well, we will get to it at some point. Hopefully here pretty soon. I know this is a pretty open-ended level. Alright, so as mentioned, this was Habitat. All blue walls are fake. Walls from Habitat, co-designed by Josh Lee. So, yes, this is actually a collaboration with JB himself with this level. I actually did not provide much for this level in particular. Most of it was actually designed by JB. Um, in fact, I want to say I only threw in two spots in this level, and I think this was one of the rooms, this dirt and invisible wall room. And then this one I also put in was this blob and bug room. And this is an example of a concept that I thought I overdid in Walls of CCLP3, but I actually didn't too much upon looking back at it. Um, I mainly went with this for this room just because I noticed how all the rooms were laid out. Each room had its own little challenge with it, and I didn't really see a dodging room aside from the pink ballroom. So I thought, well, there's not a bug in the level, and there's not a blob in the level. Well, if I just put in both in the same room with some gravel and call it a room? And, well, okay, there's that bug, but still. And this has a little bit of dodging too, but that's more timing. That's more timing-esque dodging than just regular dodging. So that's the reason why I went with that room. The invisible wall room, kind of the same thing. I didn't really see any dirt or invisible walls. I kind of went with tiles that I noticed weren't really used here, and so I just made the last two rooms essentially have those rooms or have those tiles, so to say. Uh, but everything else here was all JB. And I think what he included in this level is pretty solid. Um, Probably an ongoing thing I might be saying as I encounter walls of levels that belong to Tom Patton. His wall layouts are very weird, and that's a cloner, not a pushable block. Okay, I don't think I need the fire boots for anything else. I think it was just those two chips, so I think we're okay to get them stolen. And that blob somehow made its way all the way over here. It was on the other side of the room, now it's on this side. Okay. But yeah, Tom Patton has some really weird wall layouts. That doesn't necessarily mean they're hard to work with. It just really means that they're not the easiest to work with. Okay, so I think at this rate, I have this room to work with, this center room with the bombs, and then this room. So, oh, I knew that led to water. I don't know why I went for it. Alright. Thankfully, this is a non-linear level, so I can do this in pretty much any order I want to. In fact, I'm going to grab these fire boots right away. Just to get these fire chips done. Okay. Okay, so let's do this let's do this room. So actually, I wanted to clear those blue walls. That's the whole reason why I went. That's the whole reason why I went into that water tile. It wasn't on purpose. It was just my mistake. The force floor section down there is probably the easiest part of the level in terms of sections. I like the fact that a toggle button is right there as well, by the way. This this section right here, it reminds me of a section from, I think the exact same corner as well, from Daunting Gauntlet from Walls of WoCCLP1. I think that's the second time that level's been referenced. So I don't know if that one's intentional or not. This room is an obvious inspiration from Cold Hard Chip and what was that level called? Once Bitten, Twice Shy. Though I know that the latter came second, based on the design order of the set. I like that little timing challenge, by the way. Okay, so now I want to go through here and clear all this. So here's the issue. This is probably the only issue I really have with this level, is that once you commit to going in this little part right here, you're pretty much stuck. But I think that's okay. I want to say this room is actually really loose, now that I really think about it. Because I think you can only get 2 blocks out of this. Yeah, you can only get 2 out of here. Okay, so that's ready for partial posting. And we can get ourselves in here now. Now this is one of those rooms where you have to partial post your way out of it. And I think I pretty much committed to partial posting in the right direction to get out of here. Okay. And I don't want to go back in there. Actually, I wouldn't even go back in there through that way anyway. I can get in here. And we can use these blocks to accomplish this goal. And we have 9 ships left. And I'm pretty sure they're all in the suction area. I think. Okay, yeah, they're all in here. I know this is an inspiration from one of Andrew Minzy's levels. I don't know which one. I think it was also referenced in this set as well. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. Ouch. Oh. Oh, my stomach hurts from that. that sucks. That's such a brutal way to die. Wow. That's a hard one to take. Like, how unlucky can I get? Like, okay, so here's the thing in terms of luck. So, yeah, I'm going to talk about something else to get my mind off that before I get upset, because that was actually really upsetting. Talking about luck. So earlier today, I was chatting with, I don't remember who. I know Zane was one of them. I think Sharp Eye was another. In DMs, and we were talking about ZK ideas, and it made me want to look through it for whatever reason. And so I was just looking through it. I solved a couple of levels that haven't really been solved before, like Close Quarters Combat Legendary, which is this. It's basically a 2x2 blob dodging level, and you have to dodge the blob for 23 seconds to get to the exit, or for toggle doors to open to get to the exit. And then there was another level I looked at called Blobs Are Beautiful Creatures. And there wasn't a solve on the level, so I thought to myself, wouldn't it be hilarious if I somehow miraculously solved this level? So I went ahead and tried it, and I had no expectations. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting to solve it whatsoever. Well, about 20 minutes in, maybe about 5 or 6 attempts, I managed to solve it. And the whole experience, like, I upload a little solution video to it, just kind of as half proof I actually solved it, half and the other half, like, I'm never gonna get this opportunity to solve this again, so better cherish the moment while it lasts. So that's why I uploaded it. And that was just so, like, if you go watch that AVI, it's like a 4.5-minute video. It has no commentary or anything like that. If you watch it and you see how lucky I got with that, like, that, talk about luck, and then something like that glider death happens. Okay. So basically the same thing. Just partial post to the left to get out. Got a little lucky with the walker to where I didn't have to dodge it. Though I do have to go through this room. Though that's my own fault. Okay, so now we're good to go. And I can cut through here as a little shortcut, sort of like a shortcut. No? There we go. And we can exit, and I don't have to worry about that glider timing. Alright, the Spice of Life is finally done. That was an extra attempt not necessary. That's no one's fault. Like, I could say it was the level's fault, but there were so many conditions to where I could have avoided that. I can't really blame that on the level. Like, an example, I could have done that Fource Square section first. Or I could have, kept that, or I could have left the chip right there where the glider wasn't bouncing in the circle, last or something. There were various conditions I could have done to prevent a death like that, but at the same time, I wasn't expecting a death like that. It's hard. It's one of those cases where you can't really tell. I'm not upset that I had to replay the level. I'm upset about the death in general. Like, that was just really bad. Like, really, really bad. But anyway, last bounce of courage with 63 chips on level 63. I love it when levels do that. Okay. So what level? Okay, I'm gonna do that timing. Oh wow. Okay. So it looks like this wasn't a big empty room. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. Up, 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 up. Wow, this is a little, this is a little... Okay, good, there's safe spots up here. Okay, so I'll leave you 3 right here for now. Kind of like as a little barricade for myself. Okay. There we go. Oh, what's this? A little in the pink section? Actually, not too bad. Okay, unfortunately, it's going to make that popping noise the entire time, but that's alright. Okay, I think this is, leave no stone unturned. And I have to figure out which way to go here. I don't think it matters. Let's go this way. And it doesn't look like I have to have these on a particular parity. I just have to get them... Okay, I want to do this next. Right? I think I did. Okay. Alright, let's wait. Like that. And I want to go up. I don't want to go down. I want to go up. Okay, so it's just a matter of waiting. Not too bad. Going top to bottom, left to right, the balls and traps alternate between facing north and facing west. Walls from leave no stone unturned. Okay. Going top to bottom, left to right. Balls alternate facing north and west. Okay, so I'm guessing northwest, north. In this case, west means left. Okay, so this is gonna be a pretty interesting puzzle, I think. Okay, so that's north. That's self-explanatory. So what direction do you face? Do you face west? You do face west. Okay. So that one faces north. And that one faces west. Okay, well, since I can't really change the direction I can't really change the axis these balls are on. I They can either go in one trap or the other. So, and since there's blocks here, I don't think this is that strict. I am noticing these little things right here. So I think I want to get them down in those traps next. Okay. Oh. Okay, so you're gonna go into that. I can collect this. This is a really interesting layout for this room. Like a nice little puzzle for the wall configuration here. I kind of like it. Okay, so I want to get these blocks out of the way. So do you face north? You do. And I'm already dedicated to that. And I'm already dedicated to that too. Okay, so I have to use. I think I should be okay, right? Let's This is gonna be a little weird. Okay, you go. You do that. Okay, this one's a little weird, but it's already doing that, so we'll just do that. Okay. So you're going left as well. Well, now you're going right. So we'll do that. And then you, I think, are also going left. Or, well, you're on the other axis, is what I mean. Okay, so how am I going to handle that? I kind of see how I can do it, but I'm not sure if I actually can. That's the thing. Like, okay, I can do it in MS, but in Lynx I couldn't do this. So I basically have to just keep altering to do this. Okay. A little tedious, but it's doable. Sort of. I realize now I could have just went across like that. Well, no biggie. I can still recover it by doing something like this. This is really weird to do it like this. I wouldn't recommend solving this level like this, just for the record. Pretty sure I messed this up. No, I did not. Can I solve it in time, though? That's the real question. Can I solve this in time? I don't think I can. I don't think I can solve this. because I have to... Like, I can do that, but then I have to do something different. Yeah, I can't solve this. So what all did I have left? I think down there I think it's just the path to the exit. So I need to handle this puzzle a little better than what I did here. Alright. Okay, let's do that. Make it a little bit more sort of stable. Okay. I kind of like that pattern. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I was kind of cornered there. You know, for a pink ball level, I have to say, this is a very different approach for a usual pink ball level. Like, I've seen some pretty bland pink ball levels, and bland is not the most friendliest word to use to describe this, but it's the most accurate term I can use, if that makes sense. Oh, really? Okay, that kind of worked, but I'm rushing this. Oh, I did not press left twice there. I let go of it once I went left once. But yet it read another input. Classic keyboard. You don't fail to disappoint me. Well, you disappoint me, but... Okay. That was a little lucky. Well, not really. I like this section. I like it when levels have, like, I like these little in the pink type sections. I just wish there was a way to stop that ticking. But it doesn't really harm the level any. Okay. So I know I want to go like this. And like that. I want to wait for this. Like, I like this use of these paths too. Okay, I have a lot of time now. Okay, so I know this faces north, and there's nothing I can do about it, so I have to let it go right there. This top row, I pretty much have to let it do this. Now, as far as the rest of it goes, okay, so we'll do that. Do that. Let you bounce back and go this way. Okay, now we have a little bit more control of what we're doing here. So from left to right, it's west, north, west, north. And I kind of already see what I need to do here. I just need to do that. Okay. So now at this point, all I need to do is just get these last two into this left side. I think. So let's collect these bottom chips. I'm gonna let you go back over here because I don't want you in the way. Okay. Okay, so the path is pretty much clear for these guys. Okay, so now all we gotta do is just use these blocks wisely and not blow up the obvious bombs first. And I think I want to get this one first. Let's get you there first. Okay. One more, and you're on the bottom. And it's pretty simple to get to it. Alright, there's that little puzzle. I really like the way that flowed. Alright, and then we got some basic ball dodging at the end of it. Alright, last bounce of courage. That was a really fun level to play. Really interesting pink ball level. Very different from what I've seen other designers, and myself included, have done with pink ball levels. I think the space that Leave No Stone Unturned was, especially with the wall template in mind, I think it was very well suited for a pink ball level. And like I said, the little puzzle up above this exit room is pretty good. I really like the way that was set up. Alright, Fource Square. Alright. Oh, come on. Alright, so what is this level? What? Oh, you actually can get out of here. Okay. Okay, so we'll just leave that walker for last. Point taken. Okay, this shape, I think this is Starry Night. I know it had these little layouts like this. Okay, I'm kind of backwards boosting, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, so I start off with a yellow key. And I have two yellow doors that both lead to a red key, but one gives a block. Let's go with the one with the block. Now I have a red key, I can get a green key with it, or I can get a blue key. Well, I see that the blue key gives me a block, but the green key will take me to a blue key. So let's go for the green. Oh, Okay, so I have a green key now, or a blue key, and I can get a yellow key, and I think the rest of this is pretty self-explanatory. Very interesting use of this this room. Okay, so that's that room. I'm gonna save that block for later. Oh, hello. Alright, let's get out of that. Alright, this is a really wacky room. I don't know how to feel about it. We got skates, and these blocks are gonna go across ice. I don't know how I like that. Though I do see ice in this room. I know I need it for here. So let's just blow this one up. Okay. So don't even need the pop-up balls for that, but I think that's intentional. Okay, so I have 5 chips left. Oh, 4 of them are right there, and I do need the flippers. So let's go get those flippers. Alright. It's a little weird to read, but it's not too bad. Okay, then I just gotta do the same thing again. Okay, and now I can just get out this way. Collect some suction boots that I also deserve, and we can go find a hint somewhere. And just keep collecting suction boots. So, one thing about this level that I really liked was the fact that it solely used the room formations that Starry Night formed, and didn't actually rely on this open space. I think that was really nice about this level. The little dodging elements, like in this room right here, were pretty cool. And the little item swapper and the room up top and this little room right here. I think it used the layout pretty good for the most part. What would I have done differently? Well, I'm not really sure, to be honest. I think I probably would have made less blocks required for the push-off force floors. Oh, here's the hint. Walls from Starry Night. Isn't it a beautiful day today? Well, I couldn't tell you. It's 4:30 in the morning. I hope it'll be a beautiful day. But I think the level was pretty good for what it's worth. Nothing really worth ranting about. I think it was fun. Alright, Prism Prison. Say that 5 times fast. Okay, I think this is Teleport Depot. Because all that level was just 4 5x5 rooms. There was nothing else to that level. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I kind of see what I want to do. In that I want a block right there. And I can backwards boost to get that one, but that don't matter. And I think think I want to do it for here too. So let's get that. Uh oh. Okay. Do I need any for the ending? I don't think so. Okay. We'll do that. And then that room is pretty much pointless. So we'll just do that. I need to get in there. How do I get in there? Can I even get in there? I don't think I even can get in there. Okay, I can't get in there. But I don't want to get those keys so quick at the same time either. Oh. Let's leave it like that. There we go. I don't think I need a lot of blocks. Oh. Well, I almost had it. Walls from Teleport Depot. Well, at least I know what the walls are from. Alright, well this is a little bit of a challenging one I have to figure out. Okay, so let's push you down. Okay. Then I will collect that. I probably should not have done that, but oh well. And then I will push this as such. And then we'll just do it this way, the way I've been doing it. Okay. So I kind of see now that that wasn't a good idea to do. I want to get rid of the red key. Actually, don't even get the red key. Get the blue one. And get that blue one. So only get the blue keys here. I don't need the reds or the yellow. Okay. So that one's unlocked now. Oh, I should not have done that. I should not have done that. Put that there. do that. Okay, now that just requires me to get the yellow. What? What? This level's weird. I don't know how I feel about this one. This is a weird level. Well, I didn't want to do that quite yet, but I guess we're committed. Okay. Okay, so there's that. And now I can't even... Hold on. Hold on a minute. Can I? No, I can't do that. What do I keep messing up with this level for? This level, as small as it is weird. Like, is what I'm doing really wrong? Okay, I think I might have an idea. I think I have an idea here. Okay, yeah. Okay. So I think... Yeah, it's safe to get the red. And I want to push that. And then we're home free. Alright, Prism Prison is done. That certainly felt like a little prison, that's for sure. That was a really interesting little level. I honestly don't know how I feel about it. I can't say that about a lot of levels. Like, usually I pretty much evaluate my thoughts on a level pretty quickly. That one, I don't know. I felt like everything just kind of felt cluttered. And maybe that's because of the wall template, and I'm 99% sure that's solely the reason why it felt that way. It was because it was a small level template. But everything was very unclear. I realized that was the whole point of it. I don't know. I liked it, but I just don't know how I feel about it. I'll probably have to replay it to figure it out, or I'll probably have to replay it to kind of reevaluate my thoughts on it in full. But as of now, I did enjoy it. It was a really interesting solving experience. Alright, And with that, we were going to end it off with 3 boot night for the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It lasts a little bit longer, but take it as my apology for stupidly dying in the spice of life and the last bounce of courage screw up. A little bit of a longer video, but I don't think any one of you is going to complain. So we will end off. We will take on 3 boot night in the next video, and I don't know what wall template this uses off the top of my head at this very moment. I should know, but it's almost 5 in the morning, and I probably should be going to bed. That's what a wise person would probably do. But until then, guys, we'll see you next time.